All right, Elon Musk is an absolute legend, and I don't care who knows it. This video, we're going to touch on a couple topics, but more interestingly, what was Elon's previous avatar that he had on Twitter? What did it mean? I tweeted something about this. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. It's very, very interesting, but I want to give you a little bit of context and the backstory on this. So, several days ago, I think about a week ago, Elon started to get pretty outspoken about the lockdown for coronavirus. And of course, coronavirus is polarizing. The country and the world is really split on this, of course, right? I mean, half the people are watching mainstream news, and any opinion outside of that is worth yelling at somebody about how stupid they are, and why they should be putting a hashtag stay at home in all their posts. And then, of course, you have people on the other side saying the entire thing is fake, which I don't think there's evidence to support that the entire thing is fake. And obviously, the truth with many things is somewhere in the middle, right? That there are actors on different sides of it. And most people are really just caught in the middle of it all, trying to make sure that people are good. But nonetheless, more and more info continues to come out. So a few days ago, Elon had tweeted this, "Free America now." And then he started to tweet other things about, sharing actual data, saying that hospitals in California have been empty this whole time. I have a friend of mine who works and manages and helps manage finances for some of the biggest hospital chains in California. And I've heard similar things as well. Doesn't mean that people, some people, some places aren't having, obviously big issues with coronavirus, because there's definitely hotbeds of it. But Elon started to tweet out some really interesting things, and then very, very quickly started to see backlash from the media, like almost instantly. Is Elon losing it? Is Elon going crazy? And obviously, one of the more controversial things, I can't find the tweet looking at it here, but he had said something saying that the Tesla stock price was too high in his opinion. And of course, just like in Elon fashion, the guy's an absolute legend. So whoever tweets that their particular company stock is too high, nobody but the real life Iron Man would do something like that. So awesome. And the guy just seems honest. He seems like he's having a breakthrough. He's growing as a person, and just sharing his perspectives on things. It doesn't mean he's always correct because he's Elon Musk. But nonetheless, the guy is an uber billionaire with some of the most successful businesses in startups in the U.S. doing really amazing things, right on the frontier of some really interesting things. And anybody who quickly dismisses what Elon says because it's not the mainstream opinion, I think, is a moron. You have to take this guy at least serious and look into what he's saying because of his track record, of course, right? So Elon, this is the most interesting thing about this. Okay, so this guy tweeted, Elon changed his profile picture to Deus Ex. Where is it? Hold on. I want to load the full image for you guys. Elon changed his profile picture to Deus Ex, a video game about a government agent exposing the Illuminati and their deliberate release of a man-made virus that was created to control society. The protagonist looks kind of like him too. Obviously, like I mentioned, Elon quickly, I think, changed his profile photo not too long after this, and I think there's a lot of reasons, some are worth, maybe some are not worth getting into about this. But of course, some of it is because, maybe people maybe he didn't realize that. Maybe, he's an uber genius. Maybe he did realize it. I imagine a guy who's a gamer, playing all the way back, since he was a child, right? The guy's an uber gamer, super mega nerd who's awesome, and of course I think he knows about this game and the context of it. But again, maybe you don't want that unneeded attention on you once the cat's out of the bag. But look at how eerily similar this character in this game looks like Elon Musk, right? And again, I know people are saying Corona's not a conspiracy, and stay at home and don't question it, or you're an idiot, and yes, you should snitch on your neighbors, or whatever people are saying. Maybe they're not saying that, but for Elon to switch his avatar and to have this, I think is pretty interesting and revealing. Could have been an accident, could have not been an accident, nobody knows. But if you view the way that he's speaking about things, which goes against the mainstream opinion, and how quickly that mainstream jumps back on him and then pulls the typical cards. Elon's crazy. Look what he's doing next. I think we're going to start to see. I definitely don't think that this is the end of this. I would bet you that over the next 3 to 6 months, you see a lot from the media really trying to position Elon in a way where he seems like he's losing it or he's going wild, right? Nonetheless, I want to share this with you guys because I thought this was vastly interesting, and even more that it looks like Elon in the actual game. So maybe he's a time traveler, maybe he's not. Either way, if you guys like this content, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.